yeah. We here. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Let me turn that down before we get canceled again.
About to tell you.
Yeah. We're going to get only a couple of seconds.
Some of them old schools need that money.
Yeah, they damn sure do. But, man, hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are Two Cigars and a Blunt. I'm the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King.
The mad professor living in the boot.
Little boy from the boot, a.k.a. Conspiracy Brother Number One, a.k.a. The Current, a.k.a. Where Your Mama At, a.k.a. Where the Dog's At.
And like I said before, we are Two Cigars and a Blunt. Our partner, Tim Dog, finally trying to get on, but his camera not seeming to work. I guess he see his ugly face and it keeps shutting off. So, Tim Dog, when you fit, what you say, Pharaoh? What you said earlier? What? Get in when you fit in? That what you said?
Yeah, get in when you fit in.
That's exactly what you got to do, Tim Dog. Get in with your fit in, man. But like Pharaoh said earlier, I told him to save it for the show because, how y'all brothers doing?
That's right. That's right. I want to shout out to the family that's tuning in, to my work partners, everybody else is out there that's listening. I appreciate y'all joining in to the lounge. Appreciate it.
That's exactly right. The Cigar Lounge, come on over to, man. Come chat with the brothers, man, because sometimes we need y'all feedback to keep this thing going. Because sometimes I run out of words to say. And I know Pharaoh do too, because he be looking at somebody going to say something. Then somebody got to say something.
Hey, that's what we about 3 drinks in, man. You know what I'm saying? Start losing train of thought.
Oh my goodness, man! But we got to.
You got to do this with clarity.
That exactly, and we got a good show.
Tell that to your brother.
Well,
that's right.
That's something else.
Yeah, your brother's something else. That's why we call him Conspiracy Brother Number One. What do you call himself now? What do you say? You got to tell me the definition of that. I don't know. I don't got it.
Is that Canarian? Is that Canarian?
It means Canarian. It means the pineal gland.
The who?
Hey man, that sounds
pineal
like
gland,
penis, man.
Mount
like
pineal.
Penis. I don't know about that.
You playing with your dick?
That's because you in the wrong state of mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Pharaoh,
right with you, Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, you can't get high enough right now, my dude.
Yeah. I'm right with you because I thought he talking about his dick. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
You can't get high enough, man.
It's your pineal gland, man, and your brain.
Hey, so just let everybody know, I got a little information for you.
Okay.
Don't let anyone with ugly shoes tell you shit about life. Just remember that.
Okay, man. Hey, I hear what you're saying, man. But we're gonna get this show started. And hopefully Tim Dog come in and he can. Tim Dog, even if you can't see your face, we can hear your voice. You can still chime in because we want to see your ugly face anyway.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say we could still smell your breath. I was about to be like, what the you got going on?
I got that.
Halitosis.
Oh my God.
Reverse osmosis.
Yeah. But Tim Dog, man, hey, we glad to see that you back. We glad to see that you're healthy. That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? And we miss you, man, being your conversation. You and Conspiracy Brother Number One, y'all make this show very, very interesting. So, fellas, man, we might as well go ahead and get into it. And, everybody been talking about it. So let's talk about it as well.
All right.
Video surfaced this weekend of free agent QB Cam Newton fighting off multiple men during a sports tournament. Despite transitioning to a full-fledged media personality and podcast host, Cam Newton has still found time to mentor youth, and he recently did so during the Wii Ball Sports Dynasty U7v7 tournament at BEST Academy. According to Yahoo, a brawl ensued during the tournament after several men tried to attack the quarterback. The brawl looked like a regular NFL Sunday for Cam, as he held his own with no help on offense. Honestly, the former NFL MVP put on a masterclass in self-defense.
You can see Cam Newton. Can you make him out there trying to fight off multiple men? The former NFL quarterback was taking part in an invitation-only camp and tournament when this happened over the weekend. Camp staffers and security officers eventually stepped in to break this up. It is not clear what led up to this fight, but people are investigating. Police, I should say, are investigating. He may have been outnumbered, but over on social media, people are impressed, saying, Mr. Cam Newton held his own. Y'all better watch out now. Y'all know who you running up on.
Oh, Harold Key, what you thought about that Cam Newton situation?
Hey man, listen, he held his own because I'm applaud him for not throwing any punches. So for him to handle those guys without having to throw any punches because he realized that they were younger people and things of that nature, I applaud him for that. And I do believe that he has also apologized for the situation due to him putting himself in that position to where something could have happened. So I applaud him for that too. He's standing up for what was wrong on his part.
Yeah, and just to correct you on one thing, those wasn't young players; those were actually grown men.
Yeah,
those are men.
That was the coaches. That was the coaches that was running.
Well, they look like young kids where he was throwing them around. So
yeah.
They need to go to the weight room.
Well, Cam Newton, 6'6", 240. So it's gonna take some pretty good guys to get on him. There's a reason Cam Newton was one of the toughest SOBs in football.
Yeah,
and that dude in the white shirt,
bigger than him, couldn't tackle him. Hell,
yeah,
right. The linebackers was like, that's a big son bitch. But that white guy that tried to get the sneak in, man, he should be punched in the back of the head, man.
And that's the thing that a lot of people was, because I was confused as well. Because when I first heard it, it seemed as though that it was players from the team that jumped him, but it was actually grown ass men. And then the funny part about
grown ass bitches.
The funny part about it is that they're all good. They all used to work together.
Yeah,
and that's the funny part, man. Professor, man, what you thought about when you saw that?
Well, Mr. Joseph, that's funny as shit. First thing I thought when I saw it was, God damn, here we go again. And then once I saw Cam's explanation of it, I'm like, well, shit, these boys earned that ass whipping. Because I mean, you gonna let, and Cam said it himself, he let words get him in a position that he's not used to being in.
Yes.
And then they did the same shit, so everybody felt they had no choice but to get it in. And when I told my wife about this the other day, before she saw a video, I don't think she's still seen the video, but before the video started coming out in full, I'm like, man, they crazy. I'm not going after nobody who just stopped playing.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait till he been out the league 12 years, got some beer belly going or something. Nah, they go after this dude. He's still in game shape.
Yeah, he's still trying to make a team.
Are you out of your damn mind?
Yes.
I mean,
yes, they are.
You trying to prove yourself that much, man, that you're gonna go after 6'6", 240?
And guess what? They still irrelevant after this video.
Exactly. He never hit the ground. And like he said, he could have easily thrown somebody over that banister, because that was a 3-story banister they was next to. He could have easily threw somebody over that, and we'd be talking about Cam Newton, prisoner 857-62.
It'd be self-defense still. Hell.
Yeah. So what you thought about it, Poor Boy, when you saw it?
Man, them guys did a horrible job of jumping him. Right, jump.
Right.
It didn't look like that.
Right.
I wish I was.
We say wasn't playing
6'6",
properly.
240. Nah, man,
Right.
you guys are a bunch of idiots, man. You got to, for one, you at his camp, so you already got to know your place. You know what I'm saying?
But technically, it was their camp.
It was their camp.
They just brought him in.
Yeah, but
then
still,
it was his camp because nobody else knew them jokers like they knew Cam.
Yeah, that's why they brought his ass in. Yeah,
I
wish you would have hit at least one of them good.
My thing that when I first saw it, I was like, damn. I was saying the same thing because the reports were like Cam Newton and the kids jumped him. That's what I thought. But then once you start, the actual reports start, and that's why I hate social media sometimes, because you get the misinformation before you actually get what actually happened. And then when I found out it was grown men, and then listening to Cam Newton today, he was talking about it, and on 4th and 1 on his podcast, he was saying that he knows all these guys. These guys used to be part of his team when they used to, they used to roll together. So I think that was even worse. You go back and forth, but like Cam said, it got to a point where he has to defend himself, and so the other guys, and that's what I want to ask the panel right now. When you in a situation and y'all going back and forth, something would trigger you to fly off the handle. Whether you the guy that Cam was throwing around like a rag doll, or you Cam Newton. Something was said that got you to a boiling point where you basically blacked out. What do you say about that, Pharaoh? Pharaoh.
I would have to say, if I don't know the person, maybe. If I know you, I can pretty much, we know where to end it, because we're friends, we're associates. But if I don't know you, I'm trying to figure out if you're trying to see how far you can push me. So, you might say something a little disrespectful. I'm going to warn you. You're not going to get a third time. So you got a second time. Then I might have to punch you in the nose.
Okay. What about you, po boy? Same situation?
Man, people can talk shit to me all day. I don't really give a shit until you put your hands on me. We good, So I just commend him for not, but especially with them being friends. Maybe that's why he was just so
thrown around like a rag doll.
Yeah, not wanting to really hurt nobody. Because I think if it was random people, he probably would have been defending himself a lot more. So he did a great job in controlling himself. I guess with former friends, maybe they jealous because they're not friends anymore, and
I applaud him on that.
Yeah. But what about you?
Tell you, my thing is, I've never allowed myself to get to the point where I feel it necessary to start swinging on anybody, because I don't care for violence, to be honest with you. Now I will vigorously defend myself if I feel it necessary and I feel I have no other choice. But I'm not the type that just starts swinging on somebody just because. I'll talk all the shit you won't talk. But, the moment that shit talking becomes, okay, you getting a little bit too close, or we yelling so much you done spit in my face, then I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And that's what I'm saying. It's not me going out toward them. They're usually coming in your space.
Yeah.
They're invading your space, your respectful boundaries. And when they get to that point, you're gonna have to feel like you gotta defend yourself.
It's like T.I. said in the song, you can stand there and talk shit all night, but you put your hands on me, it's different, it's a different game. I'm paraphrasing, of course. But like I said, I can sit there and yell with the best of them. I don't give a damn about that. It starts for me when you invade my physicality. When you get in my space, we done talking.
And with that being said, usually the person that actually starts the physical confrontation usually is not the one that can handle the verbiage that's being put out. They have nothing else. They're pretty much frustrated because they can't win.
Yeah, and I was trying to get the video of Cam Newton when he actually apologized, and I really I want to applaud him because he admitted that, hey, I should have never let those guys get me to that point where I do something that, and what he said was, what if somebody had pulled out a gun and shot me?
Right.
Or what if I had to throw somebody off that balcony? Just like you say, Mad Professor, we would have been saying Cam Newton 8'5", 2'1". You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, we as, and I hate to use the word black men, we are held at a higher standard than the average person, because everything that we do get magnified. Because Shannon Sharp, he says something that I really didn't agree with, but
because he got the news too early.
No. What he said was that Shannon Sharp said that it was a bad look for Black Americans. Yeah, it's a bad look, but shit like this happens all the time. And what he said was, you don't see that at a Peyton Manning.
But I'm saying, I agree with you. But he said that before he got the information of them being grown men. He was talking about them being boys and things of that nature.
Yeah, because he was a couple of them also said he wouldn't participate in the camp anymore. But it's what I said. It's what I've said weeks now. Black people are the only ones who have to police each other. We're the only ones who's held to the standard of the whole race rather than an individual.
That's true too.
And I'm gonna do a little backlash on Shannon Sharp.
Told y'all why that is earlier.
Okay. That's conspiracy brother number one.
The children that Peyton Manning and Eli Manning are dealing with aren't the same people that Cam's dealing with.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah, they are. They're just of a different shade.
No, what I'm saying is economic background.
Yeah, because the Manning Academy is very expensive to get to.
Yeah,
very expensive.
That's all
I understand. It's from what I heard, the sessions are almost $10,000.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's the
to
sad
throw
shit.
a football.
They're freaking millionaires charging ask out kind of money to teach kids how to play football. Nigga, you don't need no more money.
Yeah.
You don't need no more money. And I don't want to hear nobody say no shit about, oh, they just do it to secure the facility. They can secure the facility themselves. They can buy the goddamn facility.
Yeah.
They got all
that's why
money.
That's why I tell anybody who know me, I don't support nothing the Mannings do. I've never been to their damn restaurant here in this city because all they do is come here to get money. They don't want to live here. They don't want to do shit here. They just come back to get money.
What you say?
So they can kiss my ass.
Get money.
Round of applause for the bad professor.
Yeah, I'm already mad. I'm mad now, goddamn it.
Get that beeper ready. Get that beeper ready.
I need to get that beeper on here. I got it on here someplace. I got to find it. But my thing was that it took a real man to find, a lot of people saying he's apologizing because it's affecting his brand. But when I listened to his apology, I actually understood where he was coming from, because we all been pushed to a limit. I know, I know conspiracy brother number one. He's the most laid back person that I ever met in my life. It's hard to get him angry. I mean, this brother is so laid. I'm just saying. I'm talking about for me. I'm talking about for me. I've never seen you get upset, and I'm trying to correlate the two between you and Cam Newton. Something happened. Yeah, I've been drinking. Something happened to push him to that point. And for me, just like I said with you, conspiracy brother number one, if I was to see you do something like that, I would say to myself, something pushed that brother because I know this brother is too laid back.
That's right.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
It was something that set him off that made him want to fire off like that. So, we all have our limits, whether it be words or somebody putting their hands on you. But he got close. He got as close as he could without going there. So yeah, man. You got this.
So my next question is: so if you heard the apology, what did you think of his apology? What do you think that it was sincere? I'm gonna go to Math Professor first, then we go to you, Pharaoh King, and of course, conspiracy brother number one.
You already know. I said it was good. You already told you it was.
Okay.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said. That's some grown man shit right there.
Yeah,
because
just for him to do that shows.
In fact, I know that's part of the reason why he had to delay the show so that he could get his shit together
that's right
to figure out how he's gonna talk about it. And it was grown. It shows maturity. His character.
It shows maturity.
Absolute character on his point that he come out as a public figure and apologize to what people would consider lesser thans.
Yeah,
because whether or not he was right or wrong, as the star of the show, he's wrong.
Yeah.
He's dead wrong, and he knew that.
That's right.
And a lot of people wouldn't do that shit, like that bastard ass Skip Bayless. You've never heard him apologize to anything for anything that he's ever said about anybody. That's part of the reason why I've never liked that goddamn dude.
I'm with you. And that Nick Wright is a close second.
Yeah, another one. Yeah.
And my thing was that I really did like what Cam said out his whole apologies when the guy on his show asked him. And another thing that Shannon Sharp kind of pissed me off with too. Ever since he had that Cat Williams situation, he done blew up. He done got the big head, and he said that if I was Cam, I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't do nothing like that.
Yeah.
But what Cam said, the guy asked him, "Would you go back?" And Cam said, "Of course I would."
Because Cam's doing this shit for the right reason. He's doing it for the goddamn kids who don't otherwise get that kind of that kind of coaching and that kind of exposure. So and I knew he would go back.
That's right.
And he's not a quitter.
And no, what I'm saying is because What is the average, if you think about it, the average young black male, and I'm gonna use black men here, the young black men being able to go see Cam Newton without paying $10,000 to be next to ex MVP, a guy that participated in the Super Bowl, a guy that actually made it out of Atlanta to the NFL. You know, what are the chances that you be able to stand by that person? And I applaud him for what he said. Yeah, the guy said, he said, yeah, I'm gonna go back. So, Po Boy, would you go back?
Yeah, because like I say, he's doing it for the right reasons. He's doing it for the kids. So ain't no, you know, it was a moment that he's learned from, and he's able to move on from. So that's just showing how big of a person he is, because it's more than just, you know, about the situation.
Yes. What about you, Pharaoh?
Same thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Matt Professor.
Yeah. I've already said it that he had, honestly, to show that he's the bigger man, he had no choice but to go back.
Exactly. And like I said, man, I heard his apology, and I heard the other guys too, and they even apologized. They say that it shouldn't have been about them because it's about the kids. They made it about them, and when they made it about them, you know, kids are actually watching them. But my thing was, I hate to hear Shannon Sharp and all these others out there talk about, oh, this is a black eye to Black Americans, because it makes it seem that everybody, when they look at us, this is how we act. But my thing was,
now Shannon Sharp is not taking that seriously, guys.
Right? Okay,
unfortunately, he is. Unfortunately, he is.
I guess what I'm about to say is, because of everybody got a camera now, all these things are being broadcast. We talked about this a couple of episodes before. When we was growing up, when you hear something like this, it's like weeks and weeks later. But now everything is on the camera. But we don't know what goes on at a Drew Brees camp. We don't know if anything. We don't know. But now something like this happens.
Enough to make you put them phones away. That's
exactly.
I get it.
Phones away. What happened here, stay here.
I get it.
Exactly.
But like I said, I don't take that much from Shannon Sharp on anything that's real serious, because it's always his opinion. He even sometimes he gets a Chad Ocho's ear, and it's like Chad Ocho is trying to tell him a different a different way to look at it. He is who he is. I don't take nothing that serious from Shannon Sharp. I'm sorry.
And Shannon Sharp is a clown show now, especially after that interview that Joe Rogan had with Cat Williams.
Yeah.
I don't take nothing. I mean, I like Shannon Sharp, but I'm not going to take none of his words talking about. I have my own opinions about what happened. I don't need another man to give me an idea of what's happening with us as Black America. I don't need that.
And that's the thing. We all got an opinion of how we look at things, but sometimes I think we should think before we speak.
Sometimes.
Just saying, man.
I think all the time you need to speak before you speak.
Well,
every time you get ready to say something, you need to know what the situation is in order for you to give yourself an opinion. Have you experienced it? Probably fucking not. So shut the fuck up and listen.
Yeah,
learn something
about that, man. Hey, man, let's keep this show going, man. Pharaoh King asks for it. Pharaoh King, you tell a man on the street, let's talk about it, and let's talk about it, Mister. Take that. What? Take that.
Diddy has been hit with another lawsuit, man. This time from a producer on his 2023 album, Rodney Lil Rod Jones Jr. He is accusing Diddy of sexual assault and harassment, sex trafficking, and various other forms of misconduct. In one alleged incident from February 2023, Jones claims he woke up naked, dizzy, and confused in a bed with 2 sex workers and Mr. Combs. And he also accused Diddy of unsolicited groping and sexual touching of his penis. I did not expect to read that today. And it appears that Lil Rod seeks at least $30 million from Diddy. Diddy's lawyer has already responded, calling this lawsuit pure fiction. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. I mean, how are they going to prove he didn't touch his I don't know how they're going to prove that.
Hey, before we go to Pharaoh, What you thought about that, Pope? See, I was about to say Pope, but conspiracy brother number one. Is it conspiracy?
I'm everybody, man. I'm everybody.
Is it a conspiracy to bring Puffy down, or this guy just trying to get money? What are your thoughts about that?
Somebody got to take the fall, man. There's always a fall guy. When shit get real, somebody has to take the fall. And
okay,
hey, why not this time? Take that. They about to take that in jail.
you gotta shake with it now.
Somebody got to take the fall. Shit.
I'm mad, Professor. Me ask you this before you meet me. I'll make sure. I want you to say what you're going to say. But do you think that when he settled with Cassie so fast, before Cassie had the chance to come out and say what she had to say, it opened the floodgates to anybody to come out and say what they want to say?
Didn't I tell you that was going to happen? When we talked about that on that show, I said immediately. I immediately said everybody else gonna try to come after money now, foot just because. And the shit of it is, this happened in February 2023, nigga. It's a year later. So statute of criminality.
At least it
hasn't run out
man.
Yet. Exactly. So you know what the hell this dude is about. He trying to get Diddy to give him money so that he can shut the fuck up. But dude, you done already put it out there. So Diddy don't have to give you a goddamn thing now. Come with your proof.
Yeah.
It's just like these
so let's say he got proof.
It's just like these stupid ass Republicans in Congress. Come with proof before you come with dumb shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the nigga called himself Lil Rod, so you know his dick ain't shit. I don't give a fuck. You know his dick ain't shit. He woke up.
You know when somebody call you the big guy tiny. You know that's the oxymoron.
He woke up with the girls laughing at his ass, and he mad.
Exactly. We said he like he just got out the pool and this shit.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Conspiracy brothers blunts are bigger than this nigga's dick, man. Get the fuck out of here.
No, don't say that. I don't say that no more.
Hey, don't put it to your mouth. Hey, don't put it to your mouth, man. Don't put it to your mouth.
You gotta put it in the pipe now.
Yeah, put it in the pipe.
You gotta put it in the pipe now.
What do you think about that, Pharaoh? What do you think about it?
Hey, I'll tell you what, man. If the guy don't remember going to sleep and then waking up with some sex workers around him, we got an issue already. How the fuck you don't remember how you got to the room?
Oh shit.
I believe it's just like I say, it's a ploy to try to get some cash out of this dude since everybody else is doing it. You know what? Puppy has a bad history anyway. He got the what? Yeah. He got the New York tragedy in '91 with the basketball thing. You remember that? Where he held that little basketball camp and some people died in the
sacrifice
in the
of the concert. It was at the
Conspiracy
concert.
Brother number one, ladies and gentlemen.
It was a sacrifice to the top. And sacrifice.
Then he had the Jake Robles shooting. That's when J-Lo left his ass. You remember that shit? Then you had Right. Then he had Steve Stout.
Could happen to guys.
Yeah.
Right. Then he had the scuffle with J. Cole in 2013, punching Drake in 2014. The fight with the UCLA coach in 2015.
Did his research.
You know what I'm saying?
Law enforcement.
Keep going.
Hey, I'm just saying, like,
what's up, classmate? Thanks for tuning in.
The abuse in 2019 from Jeannie Hunu, whatever her name is.
This guy
is my lawyer. Listen, I want him as my lawyer.
This guy. I just need to know, like, how he's like the Donald Trump of producers, man. You can't touch him.
Shit,
what you gotta say, po boy?
Like I said, his ass going down, and I don't think the guy would just come out and say these things happen.
He was at a PD party.
Well,
so Cat Williams said he had a PD party.
Well, Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you that. I don't know.
Say like this though, we all men here, we grown men here, and my thing is, if a motherfucker you wake up with a man and you say that a man grab your shit, you whipping his ass.
Exactly.
I'm not
But
going to no
you got to
cameras.
realize who this man is. Who
I
is
don't
this
give
man?
a fuck. I don't give a damn who he is.
So you
I'm
whip his
whipping
ass.
his ass.
You whip his ass. Then what happened?
Okay, I'm going to jail, but at least I got
you ain't going to jail. Man, they say he connected with Tupac.
I don't give a damn.
Hey,
I don't give a damn.
At least with this fucking 2-piece he touched my
exactly
dick.
Because my name would be infamous. Oh, that's the motherfucker that whipped Puffy's ass. When I'm
I would tell you
whatever
like
happens,
this.
I whip the fuck out of Puffy. That's why I know it's a fucking setup.
Puffy's bank account would dry up if it was people like me, because I wouldn't do shit with him. I'll be one of the best singers. They ain't got no damn deal. I'm not fucking with that dude.
A lot of great singers that don't have no deal because they're not getting with the buffoonery. But again, you say he went to the P. Diddy party. If you in them circles and you invited to the party, you probably know what happened at the party.
Yeah, he was taking that. Take that.
Hey, what Ice Cube said. He said what Ice Cube said about Death Row. He said, "I'm not getting on no boat with Death Row."
Yeah.
Let's say he knew what was going on at the parties. He's saying that some of the shit that happened was unwilling. That's what he's saying. It's not that he wasn't down with what goes on at the party. He's saying that shit happened that he didn't authorize, and that happens to dudes too.
What happened with this nigga?
Has it happened to you?
That's just like y'all saying. I'm just saying that's just like y'all saying a woman saying and saying that didn't happen to her.
I'm not saying that.
Say that. But what I'm saying,
what I'm saying as a man, as a man, if a man comes up and grab you,
you said you were wearing a dress.
You're not running to a goddamn. You're not running to the police. You're gonna whip this motherfucker's ass. Point blank. Point blank.
Apparently it is that damn.
He gonna be a Terry Crews.
Apparently it is that simple. If he trying to go after money rather than trying to have the man arrested. If the shit happened the way he said he should get him, he should go and have him arrested. Not trying to go get no goddamn
money. That's right.
It's all about money. It ain't about nothing but money. He's trying to sully Diddy's already pretty.
Okay. You said he should have went to the police. So why didn't Cassie go to the police? Why did she do the same
and
thing?
that was what I said when
that's
she
what I'm saying. Y'all giving her all the credit for doing the same thing.
I didn't give her credit for a fucking thing. I said that.
What I'm saying is
wrong. I said her ass was wrong, and if it was criminal, she should go after him in goddamn court in criminal court.
That's right.
Okay, I'm hearing that right now, but I ain't heard that before.
No, you heard me
say that
when it happened.
Because you was high.
There you go.
Stop smoking big rod. Stop smoking big rod.
And that's why he woke up in the bed with a dude touching his balls.
Right. Diddy wasn't abusing him. Diddy was saying, "Come on, little guy, get up. Get up, little guy. We got women here. Get up, little guy."
Just because the man went after money, you can't discredit his story. A lot of people go after the money.
I'm not discrediting his story, but what I'm saying is,
if it was sexual assault, it is illegal. If it's sex trafficking, the shit is illegal. Why don't you call the fucking cops and have the cops come look at it?
Okay, but what you have to realize in civil court, the burden of proof is less. So let's say
that's my whole
civil
point.
court. Let's say that leads to them saying, okay, let's look more into this now, because we didn't think
once it goes civil, conspiracy brother. Once it goes civil,
that's right.
There's no more criminal element to it. They're not going to do anything criminal to it.
That's right.
Once it goes criminal, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it, and that's my point. If it's something so criminal, call the goddamn police and say, okay.
What if he said, I don't think I have enough evidence for the police to do something, but I can go civil.
You don't leave that up to your word. You don't leave that up to you. Whether or not evidence is found. You think we can't? You think we skated across the fucking frozen ocean to get here for slavery rather than a goddamn boat trip, niggas? So just be hell quiet right now.
I said we was already here.
This is my thing, man. Hey, this is my thing. My thing as a man, and I know we all men here. If a man come up and just grab you by your nuts right now, Motherfucker, you swinging. Motherfucker, I'm swinging. I'm whipping Puffy's ass. I don't give a fuck how much money he got.
Right.
I'm whipping his ass. And that's the thing that I don't. That's the thing that I have a beef with, is that, okay, if you walk up with sex workers and Puffy grab you, motherfucker, whip that motherfucker ass. You still could go file your charges.
Right.
You still could do what the fuck you want to do. But Puffy's gonna get these hands. Oh, I'm about to whip his ass. And then for you to come out and say some shit like this, come on, man. So what? So anybody could grab you. You just gonna let it slide. Basically, that's what he's saying.
It was never.
I'm just gonna let it slide.
It's not about charges. It's about money.
It's about money.
Because he said he a producer, nigga. I ain't heard a damn thing you made.
Yeah,
I don't know what you made.
But I guess you know, the pushback with the po' boy, with a woman, I could see a woman not want to go put her hands on Puffy, because Puffy probably beat the brakes off her ass. He probably did. But as a man, you're not gonna let another man just come and grab you. Fuck no. Puffy about to get the brakes beat off his ass.
I don't care how popular he is either with money.
Exactly.
The fact that this shit happened in February 2023, that means
a year ago
it could still be open. There is no statute that's run out yet. He's more interested in going after him civilly, because here's the shit about it. Even if he went after him criminally, we'd have heard about it. We know about it, and we know that the police said, okay, they don't have enough evidence. Now you can go after him civilly.
That's right.
The fact that this shit is going backwards shows you what the shit is about. It ain't about getting him in trouble criminally. It's about going after his money and his already shit reputation.
And then on top of that, he still got that ass whipping.
Right.
Po' boy, what you gotta say, po' boy? Hell no, he get his ass whipped. Hell no, he get his ass whipped.
I just said my piece. I can't say nothing else about it. I just spoke my piece.
Okay, man. Hey, we about to get the Mad Professor even madder. Oh man, we keeping this show going on.
Man, I didn't take my blood pressure medicine today, man. Y'all got to be careful.
Damn. Oh man, because you know, first Donald Trump came out with the shoes, but then this motherfucker said this when he was in South Carolina last weekend.
Oh, this motherfucker.
A few days after comparing himself to a Russian dissident who was poisoned, jailed, and likely killed by the Kremlin, Donald Trump took his delusions of grandeur to a new level on Friday night by suggesting he has special insight into the lives of Black Americans because he, too, has been discriminated against. Speaking at the Black Conservative Federation Gala in Columbia, South Carolina, the former president leaned into all the criminal charges against him.
They were doing it because it's election interference. And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the Black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing, but it possibly, I don't know, maybe there's something there.
Are you telling me that you are not white? Negro, please.
Bad Professor, it's yours. The floor is yours, Bad Professor.
This piece of shit seem to think that Black people only appreciate criminals. Are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, you know what? No, I'm not gonna ask him if he's out of his mind. He is out of his goddamn mind. This motherfucker seem to think that Black people gonna like you because you getting yourself in trouble with the law. Now, nigga, you've always been in trouble with the law. That and shit, Black people have family members that are in trouble with the law that we don't fucking like. So you can shut that dumb bullshit up. I mean, give me a goddamn, we like you because you a criminal now, motherfucker? No, nigga. You know when I'm gonna like Donald Trump? When his ass is in fucking prison. That's when I'm gonna like him. And I'm gonna make sure I ain't never visited a nigga in prison before in my goddamn life. A cousin, a fucking daddy, I don't give a fuck who it is. I've never visited nobody in prison. But guess what? When that bitch in prison, I'm going to see his bitch ass in fucking prison because I like him so fucking much. Are you out of your goddamn? And then he gonna say this shit in front of the Black conservative. It's 20 niggas in there with 200 goddamn white people.
White people,
man, get your stupid ass out of my fucking face.
Yeah, man, I need to.
Piece of shit ass motherfucker with his spray on tan and his goddamn glue on hair. Fuck you.
I be conspiracy brother number one. Hey, is a conspiracy? Is Donald Trump right? Do we like him because he got charges?
He's fucking hilarious, man. I just like to listen to the shit he say because he's funny. He just says whatever he wants and he don't really give zero fucks about what anybody gonna say. And I really like that about him because it's just funny. He's funny, man. He's hilarious.
What about you?
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, but he's still hilarious to me.
Yeah. What we got about that, Pharaoh?
I ain't got nothing to say. Got nothing to say.
I'm sorry, I took all your
I'm sorry. For a person to talk in circles and people get any information out of what he's saying, I'm thoroughly amazed at them.
Yeah,
I give them
a stand-up comic, man. He is a stand-up.
I give him a E grade for comprehension.
He's an attention whore, man. He don't care what kind of attention he get.
Yeah,
and he lives for those moments because he was like, man, I'm about to go in, and he was like, turn around, look at that motherfucker, like.
When he says the shit because his stupid ass followers don't hold his ass to any account. They know he's stupid as shit.
Yeah,
they know he's not an intelligent person, so they don't expect nothing intelligent from him. And that's the sad shit about him is they.
What are you talking about?
They don't.
You got to be intelligent, even though if he's being intelligent.
No.
This guy is smart. He became the president of this country, being who he is. That's how smart he is. He has smart motherfucker, man.
He has smart handlers, and the shit of it is, and it's like I tell people all the time. His followers sit there and think a man with 7 bankruptcies and multiple failed businesses is a successful businessman, and he ran the country successfully, but they can never give you one fucking legislative thing he ever did. Not one.
He's still a millionaire, so he is pretty smart.
No, he ain't smart. He's a millionaire because his fucking daddy left him $300 million fucking dollars. That's why he's rich.
And the people around him and the people around him was keeping his money in his pockets because he.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
The right people. If that ain't smart, I don't know what is.
Some of them fucking followers who want to give him money to pay his fucking legal bills.
God damn it, boy!
You some bitches can't even afford a fucking cheeseburger, and y'all gonna give this motherfucker money? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Are you out of? You ain't even getting food stamps no more, you dumb bastard! Get the fuck out of here!
And they ain't got no health care.
Hey man, hey. My thing is, man.
Blow some at me. Blow some at me, conspiracy brother. Blow some at me. I need to go.
Yeah, man.
Let me cycle it through.
Hey man. Hey, Professor, I appreciate it. I'm over here fucking these damn peanuts and shit up. This is a show right here, y'all.
Yeah, man. I need some popcorn. I should have my popcorn ready because I wasn't expecting that. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
My cousin just asked me, she goes, "What you eating, cuz?" I had to put on there, man. I'm eating these right here. No salt.
Nah, man. You got to turn that can around. We ain't getting paid for that.
That's right. Yeah. You ain't get paid for that.
My bad.
Yeah. We ain't there yet. But my thing is, we talked about this last week, though. Is that when they look at us, that's what they see. Oh, I could get your vote because I'm a criminal, or I could get your vote because you're a shoe connoisseur, and that just makes it even worse to me for him to say something like that. And like the conspiracy brother number 1 said, he said it with his chest out, and people actually applauded that. And just like the mad professor said, if you look at the crowd, there was only like 20 blacks there, and almost 200, 300, Asians there. They wasn't.
You had 20 Bill Buxby's. What was his name? That was on Chappelle.
I would love to see Donald Trump stand up.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It's just the fact.
I might go see him.
It's just the fact that that's how they look at us. That they could. I said it last week. They could shine a little thing in front of you. Okay, they like me because I've been arrested or I've been discriminated. No, you haven't been discriminated against because your whole life you had money. And that's the sad part to me. That's the slap in the face.
Against with people with more money is what he's saying.
No, he's trying to play. He's trying to do what most colonizers do and play victim.
Exactly. That's what I got out of it.
He's trying to play victim.
I get it.
You kill somebody and you play like you was dead.
Yeah.
Well, they shot both of us.
But I told you guys, I don't like Donald Trump from 1985. I don't care what anybody says. When he fucked up Marcus Dupree's future with that USFL bullshit, when he's supposed to, when he took his ass back to college.
No, the thing that
so that was what you turned me off about him.
No, my thing with him was the brothers that he said they should be
Central Park 5.
Yeah, they should be killed.
That's added on.
Yeah,
that's added on. I'm talking about before all of that.
Yeah.
Before all that even rose, that's what my most fondest memory of him was, fucking up a guy that's probably, we wouldn't know Bo Jackson if Marcus Dupree would have gotten to the NFL.
Yeah, I remember Marcus Dupree. What, Oklahoma? What Marcus Dupree at?
No, Mississippi State. Yeah, he went to Oklahoma, but he's supposed to went to Mississippi State.
Okay. My thing was, I was watching, so I wish I had the video. They had this guy asked this Trump supporter, and he said that what do you think if Joe Biden, they were talking about the coronavirus, if Joe Biden say that you could take a light and you can shine it in your body, you could kill the virus. And the lady, this is what the lady said. That means that he's already suffered from dementia. Who would do something like that? Who would think like that, right? Then the guy say the same thing. He say, so what if Trump was to say you could take a light and you could kill a coronavirus? And the lady was like, well, you got lasers, you got MRI.
Exactly. And that's my problem. That's my problem, is that they accept that he's so goddamn stupid.
But it was the same.
He's the next coming. They already said he's the next coming of Christ.
And the sad shit is real people who are real Christians.
Go ahead, bad professor.
When they push back against him and some of the stupid shit he said, they get treated like they're saying some wrong shit. This motherfucker can't even tell you what verse he like, what his favorite Bible verse is, what his favorite Bible book and chapter is. He can't tell you nothing about the Bible, but he's a Christian. And the saddest shit is these damn people was calling like Obama the Antichrist, not realizing they following this man through idolatry, making him the Antichrist. But they can't see that.
Yeah, you right. Hey, well, we're gonna keep this show going because we could talk about Donald Trump all the time. I saw some shit.
Yeah, it's time to change. My watch just said my heartbeat done got up to 160.
I got you. We about to change it. But I see Pharaoh King got the goddamn Nikes in the background. And
those ain't just Nikes. Those ain't just Nikes, Pim.
Well, okay, he got the Jordans. But I saw some
separate brand from Nike. Man.
I saw some shit that I was like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. You got to be better than this.
You talking about the hard?
No, I'm talking about.
Khaled has security guards carry him from car to stage for performance to not mess up his Air Jordans. The Grammy winner shared a hilarious video of himself being held by 2 security guards before a performance in Miami.
I don't want to get my Jordans dirty. Can I get everybody to help me? Please, everybody help me.
Get on the side.
Thank you, brothers. I appreciate it.
You want to get in the back?
Can't mess up the J's. I'm performing live right now. Right here on Miami Beach, South Beach. Shout out to Dave Brutman. We about to light the whole stage up.
Conspiracy brother number 1. I know you say that you still wearing the shoes from 1985. You still got your first pair. Well, you see some shit like that. Is it that serious about Air Jordans? Is it that serious? Talk to me, conspiracy brother number 1.
Not for me, shit. I've been for security guards because I had to left his big ass right there. Take
you saw them struggling. They were struggling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because they wasn't ready. Shit. Them niggas wasn't ready for what they were about to do. I would have dropped this big ass.
Pharaoh King, you got the J's in the background. So I want to hear from you, Pharaoh King. Is it that serious about the J's? Is it that serious, Mr. Shoe Guy? Do your wife and kids tote you so you don't mess up your J's when y'all go someplace?
You can't pick me up, nigga. I don't even know why you asked that shit. Ain't nobody that's supposed to pick me up. Ain't nobody can pick me up. That's ridiculous, man. To have somebody pick you up. You carry your big ass to a stage, like the stage is cleaner than where he was walking. Come on, man. Let's get out of here with that nonsense.
Shit.
But you know, he got them J Balvin's on, man. Them funny looking.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, I don't want to get nobody upset, but
I
them shoes ain't work. They ain't nobody buying them shoes.
Professor,
not buying them ugly ass J's.
What's up, man? Ready? Get the beeper ready.
I'm gonna try to keep this civil.
Man,
because this fat bastard who I've never heard a song from.
You heard
is from my hometown.
You heard that, man.
Of New Orleans, Louisiana.
You heard that song, man.
He used to work at the Peaches Records in Gentilly, right up the street from Dillard University. I've actually met him when I went in there to buy one of the raunchiest CDs I've ever bought in my life when I was 16 years old. No, it was by a local rapper called Bust Down.
Yeah,
he had a song called Nasty.
I got that. I got that album. Put your ballies on.
I still
put
have
your ballies on.
Right,
I got that album.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that shit.
I still have that. I still have that with myself.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Before you say, man, you can be talking about the Bust Down. That shit is hard. That album.
No. He ain't talking about Bust Down, man.
That's my shit. I'm not talking about him. I'm saying I met Khaled when he sold me that disc.
Okay. Yeah, because you see, he got that Bust Down got Piston Razor Blades. Oh, he got that shit.
Yeah. Oh, Piston Razor Blades was my shit.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie.
All right.
That was my shit.
That's why
that made me afraid of Hooch. That made me afraid of Hooch.
Yeah, you better put that condom on, goddammit.
But I'm gonna say this about Mr. DJ Khaled. Are you out of your goddamn mind, bro? So you ain't playing. You 350 goddamn pounds. These brothers shouldn't have to carry you. In fact, I'd have told the dude driving the cart, you need to get his fat ass closer.
Yeah, you right.
Because fuck that. Because you know what? With diets, DJ Khaled, you need to try another one. Because it just whatever the diet you on right now ain't working, my guy. And carry you because you don't want to get your J's dirty. Wrap them shits up in plastic like every fucking body else do, and take them off when you walk your fat ass to the stage. Walk.
Man, them shoes.
Get the hell out of here.
Mr. Jenkins, Joe Jenkins, those shoes ain't even worth $200. Them shits was garbage.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this: you don't see people treating LeBrons like that.
No, because his ass is making cereal shoes.
Here we go.
Put them up. Put the cereal shoes up. Put the Fruity Pebbles up.
I'm not even gonna go there with y'all today. I'm gonna say that for the after show. I got some shit I gotta get off my chest on the after
Fruity
show.
Pebbles.
I got something to get off my chest in the after show.
My point is, it don't get that goddamn serious. You think people gonna give a damn that you got a little dust on your shoes? Walking to the stage to entertain them after they paid to see you, they don't care what your shoes gonna look like. They're not gonna snap pictures of them.
Yeah, and then tell you the truth though, it's just the fact that I don't know if he's being serious or just trying to get a viral moment.
And you know what? That's my problem too. Is I'm not sure if it was a serious moment. Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to temper it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man.
That's why I'm trying to temper
serious or jokingly.
Yeah,
that was stupid.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's stupid. Shoes are made to be worn. Yeah. So wear the goddamn shoes.
Right.
Walk on them shit.
To his body.
You have your own. He has his own pairs. Those two ugly ass pairs that I wouldn't even invest in. Now you're wearing some J Balvin's, and them shits is even worse. And you talk about you worried about getting them dirty, bitch. Scuff them motherfuckers up. Nobody cares.
Go. Tell me how you really feel.
So we all in agreement. They should have dropped his ass.
Yes.
Chuck, the shoes that I have cost more than the shit he's wearing, and I walk them bitches when it's raining. I don't give a damn. Wipe them off.
I got you, man. I got you. Hold on, man. I'm trying to get this other video up. But all seriousness, man.
That's why he got treated like that shit in goddamn Bad Boys 3. That's why he got his head slammed on his shit.
Damn sure did. I forgot about that. I'm waiting for this video to upload, man. But it just amazes me that he would do something like that. I didn't understand that either. Told me so I don't want to mess with my J's. But you in Miami, you're doing a concert on the beach. What you expect?
Exactly.
That's the what they call an oxymoron. It just doesn't make sense to me.
And
he was on concrete.
And if the stupid shit is, if you notice, the damn steps he walked on had as much dirt as the damn ground.
Yeah, that exactly. Oh, damn sure.
That's what I just said.
So
I said
stupid.
the stage was as dirty as where he got out of.
Yeah.
So stupid. I mean, come on, man. That's just dumb. And I mean, if you really wanted to do something about it, like I said, I'm not sure if it was a joke or not, but if you really wanted to be hype about it, I'd have walked up on stage and been like, y'all give me a second.
Yeah.
And I'd have put my shoes on the damn stage monitors and wiped them off there.
That's true too. That's true too. Hey,
I mean, come
on.
Hey,
man, you know, I want us to get serious because we had a good time tonight. I'm glad everybody tuned in. My classmate, Johnny May, thank you for tuning in. My cousin-in-law, you know, Joey, married to my cousin. You know, that's weird. His last name Jenkins is my cousin's last name Jenkins. I thought they was related, but they're not related. Two different sets of Jenkins. So she didn't have to change her last name. But thank you for always tuning in, man. Yeah.
I ain't said that. What are you talking about, boy? You better stop, man. Oh my God damn it! I just said the South.
Hey, isn't that where the boat first stopped?
I know it.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you,
Good
man.
Night. Midwest.
Man. All right, man. All seriousness, man. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but they're about to do the 35th anniversary of A Different World. You know, and the reason I want us to talk about, it, I'm gonna play the video first, then we'll come back and I want to tell you why I want us to talk about this. The video.
Good morning to you from the beautiful campus of Spelman College here in Atlanta. But if you were a fan of the show A Different World, Craig, I know that you were, then you'll definitely recognize this building behind me. This was used as the establishing shot for many of the scenes throughout the series. And it's also the very first stop as the tour kicks off their HBCU tour across the country today. Now they're going around talking about the importance of these institutions and also taking the show's enduring legacy to the next generation. Even from the very first notes, who knew the show was something special? I know my parents loved me. Stand beside me, you know? These are the faces of A Different World. Set at the fictitious Hillman College, for 6 seasons, the sitcom showcased the vibrant life at HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities. What do people tell you is their most memorable episode?
The wedding episode.
Wedding episode.
Wedding episode.
Hands down.
Baby, please.
I
do. But the show's legacy goes well beyond the screen.
We took chances to tell stories that weren't really being told.
Addressing date rape and AIDS and war and gun violence and homelessness. But also, we were able to do that and make you laugh at the same time.
And then there were the characters themselves. You talk to anybody and they say they wanted Dwayne's glasses, right?
Yeah.
They wanted that look. There we go. You have Kim, the aspiring doctor. You've got Freddie, who's outspoken and strong.
And I think that was one of the real sacred keys about Different World, was that we represented all these different facets of young black life that we had never seen before.
And the show's influence is undeniable. From 1976 to 1994, HBCU enrollment increased by more than 25%. But the biggest leap came between 1986 and 1994. Almost exactly the same years A Different World was on the air.
And the reason I brought that up, you know, I never had a chance to go to a HBCU. Let's talk about this first. You know, when A Different World came out, you saw another aspect of college life. You actually saw black young men and women going to college and actually doing something. What were your thoughts of HBC? Well, what were your thoughts of A Different World, Matt Professor, when you first saw
it? Honestly, it was.
Oh shit.
Yeah, thank you for taking it.
I hit the wrong button.
It was the one. It was the one Cosby production that I liked, that I actually watched. Because honestly, I didn't watch much of the Cosby Show. I didn't like it all that much. I thought it was too hokey and too. He didn't take enough chances. So he did that with The Different World, and I appreciated it more because I felt like this was the show for me, since when it came out, I was about to go to college, or I was in college, or of college age. It felt like I was that show was made for somebody like me, who wanted to be who wanted to be educated and who wanted, because back in the day it wasn't a big thing for it was a big thing for a black person to go to college, especially for a young black male to go to college. And I love the fact that he showed that aspect of black life. And the thing of it is, it's more black people going to college than people want to admit to, or than people want to think about. And that show wasn't the reason for it, but that show showed what black college life was like. And it showed, hey, we ain't always trying to get drunk. We ain't always trying to get high. And that's I think that's the main reason I really appreciate it, because if you notice, white shows about college. Miss Aker, you know what? I'm gonna let you go.
Hold on. I ain't see that.
However you pronounce it, I'm gonna let you go, baby.
Nicole, you need to calm down, Nicole. Calm down.
But
she old too, because she know what it is.
Yeah,
I'm about to say
talking shit.
But it showed that white college, it's like a comic said. I think it was on Key and Peele. White schools was about them going to college and having fun. Black college movies and shows is about us staying in college.
Yeah.
And it showed that it showed real damn life.
AK.
It was the first show.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the first show show I saw that dealt with real life issues. Because most other shows tried to get away from real life.
We gotta have a reunion.
That's right. What you thought about when it first came out, Pharaoh King?
I would say we heard about HBCUs and black.
I ain't take you out that time until I hit the right button.
HBCUs, black colleges. My family has quite a few members that went to school, went to college. But I would say, we know about the Tuskegee Airmen, Bethune-Cookman, and all those. My cousin Morris Brown. Shout out to Anthony Campbell. My cousins that went to FAMU. But I would say that you remember when MTV put MTV Raps on? We can see the videos of the music we love.
Yeah.
That's what that show was to us. It actually showed a part of life that most of us never got a chance to see or experience.
Yeah.
So I know that felt good to see people from different, first of all, the different shades of brown.
Yeah.
In one place. Nobody's talking about each other. Everybody's there for a common goal. And I really appreciated that. So, to me, that was one of my favorite shows growing up, other than Living Single.
Yeah.
So
right.
Yeah.
Okay. What you think about, what were your first thought on Conspiracy Brother #1? You think about
I thought it was a pretty good show, and I actually went to HBCU for a full semester. I made it through a full semester, but I realized I like to party, and school costs too much money.
See. Hold on. I got to make sure we see everybody on this one. See, we got the math professor talking about, hey man, make people stay in college. Then you got Pharaoh King talking about, yeah man, make you want to go to college, get something. Then here you comes Conspiracy Brother #1. I went to HBCU for a semester. God damn it, boy! I tell you every
time. Look, man, the women are beautiful there, okay? And so I couldn't focus on school, and then when I got the money for school, I was like, I need shit.
This money could go somewhere else.
Yeah, pretty much. So, because I already knew that it was going to be a one semester thing. I had already established that when I signed up for it. Because, like I said, once I got there, there were so many beautiful black women. And like one class, I just went because they had a lot of girls in there, and I wasn't paying attention to shit.
This motherfucker just killed my whole point.
Hey,
my whole spiel about us staying in
school. We on the interstate, and this motherfucker took the first exit off that bitch.
Right. Yeah. We need to get to exit 27. He took exit 1B.
I'm just saying, man, it was a beautiful experience. Like all the shit you seen on the TV show, they had that.
It was just think if you would have went for the full 4 years.
Yeah.
I would. It would have been a lot more than 4 years. I probably still wouldn't have made it. Because at that time, my mind wasn't in the place to be in college. I wasn't, that's why I ended up in the Army.
And I'm gonna tell you something sad though, is half of our family went to Southern University, which is where Conspiracy Brother went.
Okay.
And I always said, I'm never going to that school. And I'm gonna be honest with you, is because when I was coming up in school, in high school, they didn't tell us, they didn't show us the history of the HBCU experience, which is why I accepted invitations to go to Loyola University here, because I wasn't given all of the history of the HBCU experience. I didn't, and when I saw what I saw of the HBCUs, I didn't want to be a part of, because and this is something that I hated, not hated about myself, but I didn't think high of myself on, was when Conspiracy Brother and I moved back to New Orleans from El Paso. It was the first time I had gone to school with all black kids, and I didn't like the experience.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I didn't care for the experience, and I figured if I go to an HBCU, I'm gonna be around these same people, that I'm not.
Hey, we talk about what's the dude on Chappelle's show, Bixby? There you go.
Well, no, I'm not Clayton Bixby, but the fact that I didn't grow up. The fact that I grew up in mixed community, I was uncomfortable dealing with just one.
I got you. Understand.
And the fact that I spoke differently,
you was out of place.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I understand.
Because when we moved back from El Paso, I went to the school, Andrew J. Bell Junior High. I was reading. I messed up in English in reading class. You know, when you used to read aloud to show that you could actually read shit. I messed up and said, "Excuse me, I'll start again." And some ignorant nigga in the back of the class laughed, and the teacher said, "You're supposed to do that."
Yeah.
And I knew right then and there, I can't go to school with niggas no more. I just can't. I can't do it.
I'm gonna hit the hard R.
Okay, Clinton. Okay, Mr. Bixby.
Mr. Bixby.
No,
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
I would say I didn't know about the culture involved.
And your ass ain't blind.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that dancing and the music.
Yeah.
I would have knew, maybe know that, but like I said, I had my cousin them went to school,
you're in trouble, man.
Yeah.
I wish I would have followed them. them,
And the reason why I
graduated.
I was smart.
One and done.
I didn't know the words the words your brother be saying. That shit. Yeah. I would have to go back and look at the story.
People be mad at me when I say I'm an alumni of Southern University. They be like, "You can't say that, you ain't graduated." Bitch, how many one and done college motherfuckers are alumni of their schools when they went and played for one goddamn semester?
You were for semester, motherfucker. Yeah.
He's considered a veteran of the Army. He only did 6 years, so I mean, shit.
Yes.
Here you go, get my shit.
Well,
all my badges.
And the reason why I brought up the HBCU thing with A Different World is because it was the first time that you actually seen. Well, when I was, of age, you actually seen black kids actually going to school and actually doing something, because you have people positive. Yeah, exactly. And then another reason why I want us to talk about it is that I don't know if y'all watch the news. Mississippi is they passed a bill, and on the chopping block is Jackson State University. Make sure I get it right. Alcorn State, and it's another one. Mississippi Valley State. Mississippi Valley State, that's where who went? Jerry Rice. Alcorn State. Alcorn State, who's that?
Oh, that's
Steve McNair.
No,
I can't remember.
Steve McNair.
Eric McNair.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I brought it up, because they passed a bill where these schools, predominantly black schools, historically black colleges, they may be closing down. They may defund them. They may lose their accreditation because of a bill that Mississippi is trying to pass. So my question to the panel is this: is HBCUs still needed?
Yes.
Because you can go to any school that you could go. I'm just saying, you can go to any school that you want to now. So are they still needed? Go ahead, Pharaoh King.
I don't need it. Don't even put it on me. Don't put it on me. Because
okay.
No, I know we all in agreement that yes, HBCUs are still needed, because not all schools can give you everything that you want. All right, not all schools have the curriculum that you need to succeed in your future. So it's always nice to have a variety of choice. They're not defunding any of these other BS schools. Like the one my daughter went to, that shit should be defunded.
This motherfucker.
All right? That Christian school needs to be defunded. All right? So I don't give a damn. But they still get money from the state.
My bad.
They still get money from the state.
So what you think about that conspiracy brother number one? Is HBCU colleges still needed?
Yeah, because like when they had the SAT and the ACT, for them you only had to take one of them. So whichever one was the easiest one, that's the one I took to get in. So I was like, fuck it. See, so people like me who really don't like, for real, hold on, man.
Cut this nigga microphone and camera off. God damn. Cut his ass the hell off, please.
No, but hey, I'm gonna piggyback that because Shannon Sharp said the same thing.
Not because everybody don't have the same aspiration.
He wouldn't be able to go to
I just
Georgia.
want to go experience school, so I didn't want to. I shouldn't have to take this big ass test just so I can go experience something. And if I would have liked it, then yeah, I said, okay, yeah, I can keep going. Maybe I want to switch to another school.
Okay.
So I'm just saying it gives you an opportunity to at least experience something because it's an experience. Like if you white, you should go experience it because, like I said, okay. I'm gonna put it to you like this, real quick. I went to football games at a black college, and I went to football games at a white college.
Yeah, I know.
The atmospheres
it's totally
completely different.
Yeah, the atmosphere is totally different.
But one, like with the black, it's just about the band.
It's the band, yeah.
At the white schools is about the college.
Yeah,
the game.
And
the game,
that shit was so crazy. The environment, because
the white college gets more state funding.
Yeah.
The white college get more endowment money, and the white college gets more corporate money than any of the black schools. Yeah, that's part of the problem.
It's about
because look at it like this. Look at it like this, conspiracy brother. Until the 80s, HBCUs put more black players in the NFL than white colleges did.
Again, you worrying about the experience is what I'm talking. I ain't talking about money.
The experiences back in the day were the same.
Experience of
can I say this? Can I say this?
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Not about money.
Can I say this on conspiracy brother? I agree with you because it's a totally different atmosphere. It's a totally different atmosphere because it's more lively. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you still want to watch the game, but you can't wait until the halftime.
90% of the people at white colleges are drunk before the goddamn game start because of tailgating and shit. So the game is not that important. It's not that important. It's more about going out and having the party game itself. And until
same way.
Yeah.
I guess way be drunk as shit, partying. It's the same shit, man. Same shit.
I guess
that part is let's forget that part.
Me
lawyers.
Just, you know,
black colleges put more lawyers in
exactly
than any other.
I guess what I'm asking you is when you hear that these historically black colleges may close or may get their accreditation taken away from them, or
and that's what I'm gonna speak on is and that's why at the beginning of February I said that Black history is important. Because they're trying to strip it from us. Now they don't even want us to get educated. And it shows in everything that they goddamn do. They defund public schools that most black kids go to try to shuffle more money into private schools and use the guise of school choice, which is a bullshit policy. They're just trying to funnel more money into these already wealthy ass schools while they're taking away resources and resources and students from the public schools where these students are going to get the better education.
And that's why
or the more well-rounded education.
And that's what I said. The school my daughter went to needs to be defunded.
This motherfucker right here. Tell them how you really feel, Pharaoh.
Yeah, fuck that school. They got my money. They got a year and a half of that shit, but I got it back though.
Okay. So we all in agreement. So we go ahead, Matt.
Go ahead.
I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that now they're trying to take the college. They're trying to take away funding for the college when HBCUs are mostly funded by a federal grant. And if you listen to them, it was Donald Trump giving money to HBCUs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they can't have it both fucking ways.
But I guess that's why I say when I saw the thing about oh shit, I've been drinking
A Different World.
Thank you, because I've been drinking A Different World. And then when I read, I read about the them defunding first, then I saw the thing about Different World. I just want us to have a conversation about it, because like we all have family members that went to HBCUs. My cousin graduated from Claflin. My partners graduated from Benedict College. I got partners that graduate, homegirls graduated from South Carolina State. So these are historically black
and
colleges.
they doing well, are they not?
No, they are. But what I'm
that's
saying
what I'm
is,
saying. That's my point, is that they doing well.
No, but
black people do better coming from HBCUs than most white institutions.
I guess what I'm saying is, it brought a tear to my eye when I hear things that they might defund the school, they might lose their accreditation, or it might close down, And then you hear people say that, hey, they're not needed anymore, but they are needed, because you still get a different type of experience, just like Conspiracy Brother number 1 was saying. You get a different type of experience, and then you get to learn about your history, something they're not going to teach in some of these predominantly big colleges that you're going to get from an HBCU. And that's why I wanted us to talk about, because they are still needed. But it just brought a tear to my eye.
I blame
Can I say one more thing? Let me say one more thing. My thing, when you hear stuff like this, that they're going to defund these type of colleges, this is when that all these so-called, I'm pro-black, I'm all this, people all this money.
Yes.
They should be throwing money at these type of colleges to make sure
They've
that
been
these colleges
told that they cannot do that.
Conspiracy Brother
you have all this money, but you can't support nothing.
But what I'm just saying,
that's why they don't do it.
And that's the part that brings tears to my eyes, that you got all this money, but yet you could go build a school over in another country, but yet you got these historical black colleges that you probably went to, and you won't even give them $1. So,
and that's where I blame Oprah. That's where I blame Oprah for the shit that she's done.
That's in the contracts. That's in the contracts.
I blame Oprah for that. You want to make these movies about the history, but you take your ass over to Africa to make one for the women. You could have did that here in U.S.
And Oprah, if you ever get a chance, if you hear this, that's coming from Pharaoh King. That's not coming from 2 Cigars And A Blunt.
I don't give it that. Hey, tell the call me
we want you to
get your tail between your legs. Stand up like a goddamn man. You talking about you gonna punch P. Diddy? They say Oprah there. That boy. How they hit dog? Goddamn.
Yeah, man. Tell her to call me.
But fellas, man, good conversation. Hey, it's not over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got the after show. Ashed out.
We ain't gonna be too long because it's already.
Oh, I know it's ashed out, but we got some things we need to get off our chest. Everybody want to say what they're going to say, but before we go, we got to give y'all something, to think about. So, Mad Professor, what you got for the people?
Okay, I just have two short ones. I don't know where either one of them came from. I don't. First one says, knowledge is free. How you use it is the price.
I got that one.
And the second little phrase is, right. The second one is, a man who tells the truth doesn't worry about being questioned, but a liar sure the hell does.
That's right, because hell yeah, I got to keep telling that same lie over and over. Woo.
Right.
Shit. All right. Pharaoh King, what you got for the people before we go?
This from Nelson Mandela. All right. Our world is not divided by race, color, gender, or religion. Our world is divided into wise people and fools. And fools divide themselves by race, color, gender, or religion.
I got that one. Oh, shit. Conspiracy Brother number 1. You got something this week? We got.
I had something last week. Don't play me. I was on it last week. Goddamn.
Is this going to be a continuation to next week? No,
Tim Dog just gave up on us, didn't he?
Yeah, he just gave up, man. His hands didn't work. His knuckles didn't work. Hey, shit, fuck it.
You got tired of beating on the goddamn thing.
First of all, hey, man on the street, did you put lotion on your hands?
Yes, man. My hands are nice and clean. That's is white to the motherfucker. Just because y'all got bad lighting in your thing, you see, I got a whole goddamn studio in my goddamn
Oh, so you say your skin's reflecting the nice studio
That's
light?
Right. That's right. I got a light here. I got a light there. I got a light there. See, I got my shit surrounded. So I'm perfectly looking good. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me because I'm nice and bright. This the brightest I'm ever going to get. So I'm going to enjoy this light.
Enjoy that shit, man.
That's
Shine.
Right. That's right.
This nigga,
you can't have light without dark, man.
This motherfucker rhymed.
That's right.
I got you, man. I got your back.
Conspiracy brother number one. What you got for the people?
Okay, man. It's something a little different, Okay. It's called Peach Cup. I was sitting in the car eating the peach cup. I'm like, man, let me write this shit down. It says, as I grab this peach cup, filled up tight, holding that cup, the juice I excite. I take my teeth to open that lid, a little tug, a little juice.
P. Diddy,
spill.
you sound like P. Diddy.
I use my tongue to open it up, to slide my
Tamisha,
tongue
why are you talking about you like
this
that?
peach cup. Come on, man, slow down now. Y'all niggas wild, man. The wider it goes, the more juice flows. Now I'm really in. Your fruit is exposed. I pulled that fruit with the strength of my tongue. Your juice flows everywhere. Your cup is undone.
P. Diddy, goddamn puppy, you about to get charged. Goddamn puppy.
No.
Goddamn.
That's called peach cup.
That's that R. Kelly shit right there.
Oh my God.
That motherfucker in the teens, man. We calm down now.
Oh my God.
I was sitting in the car, man. I was eating a peach cup. I'm like, man. All that shit just came to me and I started writing.
Oh my God.
Said,
hey,
this
man.
shit crazy.
Man, you got to, that type of show, P. Diddy. Goddamn. You just hear Puffy just got charged with some shit like this. And you gonna,
I just told you I'm going somewhere different this time.
Woo, you went way right. Oh, man.
Damn sure did.
Oh, my God, man. I'm crying over here. Oh, man. Hey, Tim Dog was trying to get on. Tim Dog would be more careful. He was trying to get on, but his camera wouldn't work. Every time he clicked on his camera, the camera cut off. Hey, Tim Dog, them damn, it was your glasses, man. Them windshields you got on. That's what it was. Okay, take them windshields off. Get some you know they got contacts now. You can get laser surgery. You don't need them thick ass glasses, man. Fuck that. He was here earlier, so I'm gonna get on his ass right now. You can do something about that. But hey, brother, man, we just glad to see your face, man, and see that you back to yourself, and hopefully you'll be with us next week. But with that,
yeah, man, I'm P. Diddy in a po' boy clone suit.
This motherfucker's stupid.
Sitting inside of a peach cup.
Inside of a peach cup with juice inside his lip. God damn it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King.
Hi.
The mad professor living in the booth.
Po' boy from the booth, conspiracy brother number one, the current, everybody.
Hey, yeah, and this is 2 Cigars and a Blunt. Hey, if we gonna do a quick asked out after the show, make sure you join us, man. Hey, the show ain't over.
Right back, like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and we're out.